What's up, mac and cheesers? Tommy here. This is my first individual project for live event production. I'm going to be doing a mac and cheese speedrun. It's technically not a live stream. I'm filming this on my phone, so I guess this is more of a vlog style. I'm working on getting a good mic for my laptop so that I can stream in the future. My goal for this is probably like 15 minutes. I feel like it probably takes someone like 30 to like cook and eat it, but I'm gonna be like rushing it. I want to thank today's sponsor, Kroger brand 3 cheese shell mac and cheese. Kraft dinner just kind of tastes like straight butthole in comparison to this. This just like holds up better. Like Kraft dinner after a few minutes just gets like gross, but this just stays good. Here's my ingredients. We've got salt precisely measured out in my hand, milk, butter precisely measured in this spoon, and we have this like sickly yellow-green sulfury cheese powder stuff. So I guess we can get started. I'm gonna use hot water. Here, let me start the timer. I'm gonna be using hot water that boils faster. Whoever installed the plumbing like switched the side, so that's why hot water is on the right. Gonna salt the water for flavor. I looked it up, and salt does increase the boiling temperature of water, but like not a noticeable amount, so that's not really gonna matter for this. So, oh shoot, almost dropped the whole box. So the longest part of this is just gonna be cooking it. It's a 7-minute cook time, and I'm not really gonna shorten that because I don't want crunchy pasta. So I guess I'm just gonna have to talk to you while we wait. I don't really talk a whole lot in general, especially not to myself because I'm not insane, but I'm gonna try. My father always says that a watched pot never boils, but I always watch it and it always does. So Dad, if Mom is making you watch this with her, you're wrong. I guess in the meantime, I can give a short apartment tour. So here's my kitchen. Here's my notes for the live stream. Here's some artwork that I made. Here's my dog Fred. It looks just like him. That's how he looks in real life. We got a calendar. You may start to notice a theme in this apartment. We got the dining room table we'll all be eating soon. I've got my bass. I've got rock band instruments, record collection. Here's something my friend made me. It's a Shrek VHS tape with LED lights in it. It's pretty sweet. Shrek pillow. I think this is like the script of Shrek, but like you can't or eat it at all. But that's just interesting. Alright, we're at 3.5 minutes. Should be boiling soon. Some of my classmates were talking about doing this live stream while drinking, and that would really make this more interesting, but I'm not going to. It's a fun idea though. Another classmate was talking about, like I had shared this idea in our discussion board. They said, like, be careful with like food safety. Like if you're gonna be eating something that's really hot, like might burn you, but like I'm a grown-ass man, so I can just disregard that personal safety stuff. We got bubbles forming. About 5 minutes in. So, you know, this might, I'm thinking maybe like 20 minutes. Because it'll probably be like around 12 minutes when well, no, I think I could eat it in like 3 minutes. I think 15 is a good goal around that time. Yeah, like 15 to 20 minutes. I'd say that's shorter than most people would take to cook and eat a box of mac and cheese. It'll be good to throw in like any second now. We're at 6 minutes. This might be like slightly earlier, but I'm gonna throw it in now. So we're at 6:25 when I threw it in. So at 13:25, it'll be good to strain. Now I have to think about what to talk about for the next 7 minutes. I did forget to show this. I'm not gonna show our bedrooms because that's creepy. Here's my roommate's room. Here's my room. It's got this sign on it. It's pretty cool. So yeah, that's my apartment. Well, I made a list of stuff to talk about, and I got through it way too quickly. Luckily for me, let's give it a time check. Luckily for me, once I start eating it, I'm not going to be talking because I'm just going to be speed eating. I guess I can talk about my recycling bins. That's interesting. We've got like plastic bottles and like aluminum cans. Well, I just took the recycling to the center last night, so it's empty now. But that's that bin. The bottom bin is for cardboard. I'm gonna throw that in there. Now this bin, so my roommate is from Michigan, so he can take like pop and like beer bottles and stuff, bring it to Michigan and get money for it. So you don't get very much for it. It's like probably less than 10 cents for each one. And like usually in like remote locations. So like you question like, is it worth the drive out there? Like, am I making more money than I spent on gas? But oh well. Unless you have like a ton of them, then maybe it's worth it. But me and my mom have tried that in the past and it wasn't worth it. I feel like I'm doing well so far. I feel like the hot water technique really makes it boil faster. And I set up my ingredients so I could just throw everything in once it's ready. That'll save a lot of time. Boxed mac and cheese was probably like the first thing I learned to cook. It was like in elementary school, I don't remember how old. But I've been doing this for over 10 years. And I feel like I've kind of like mastered the art of it. Carbs and cheese is a staple of my diet. I'm probably gonna die early because of it, but it is what it is. At least I'm eating and being happy. I like to stir a lot so that it doesn't stick to the bottom of it. That would take even more time away. I had to scrape it. Here's the strainer I'll be using. Here's our toaster oven, my coffee maker, and my Kroger brand men's gummies vitamins. Not a sponsor. I'm gonna take a quick water break. I don't know why my roommate got this cart thing, but I'm gonna use it as a stand for my phone when I eat. Got about 1 minute left. Well, like 1:30. I got candles. The different flavors. We got brown, pumpkin, and Mothman. So that's pretty cool. One minute left. Yesterday I had a note that my neighbor had left on my car on this table. It had snowed and he had slid into it, left a big old dent. So I gotta deal with insurance now, so that's fun. But that's life. 20 seconds left. 25. Set the phone here. So I'm gonna get ready to strain soon. while we wait. Not being as thorough as I usually am with it, so I'm going for speed. Spilled a little bit of milk, but that's okay. So yeah, oh shoot. It's gonna be hard to hard to stir with one hand filming. Oh shoot. We burnt some mac and cheese, but that's okay. I like to clean up as I go when I cook, but that's not an option right now. What does that sound like? Alright. I apologize for my hands being in the way of the camera. Well, we're at about 15 minutes now, so I gotta eat quick. That's very hot. Did I turn the stove off? Yeah, I did. I said I'm not gonna talk, but I am. Man, that's hot. It's like heartburn, but not from spice, but just from actual like heat as it travels down your esophagus. I usually eat this with a fork, but I wanted a spoon so I can get more in my mouth, but kind of have to take like smaller bites right now. Or else I might die of burns. We're at 16:30. All right, whoever commented about the heat, you were right, but that's okay. We'll push through. Overcome, adapt, survive, or whatever Bear Grylls said. The one quote that wasn't about drinking piss. If you're watching it at home, I apologize that I've subjected you to this. I think the only person that has to watch the whole thing is our Professor Phil to grade. Usually also pour this into a bowl when I eat, but it would take too much time. I'll expand on the bowl in a second once I'm done. It's got a story. I'm gonna be beating 20, so that's not bad. You can only boil water so fast. And a 7-minute cook time is what really sets a limit. Alright. Oh shoot. Alright. We're at 19 minutes, 12 seconds, 11 nanoseconds, or whatever that is. I feel a burp coming on. That's pretty good. It'd be 20 minutes, so yeah, it's pretty good. I feel like the average person probably take 30 to 40 minutes to do that. It depends what you're watching on YouTube while you eat, or like if you have to search for something. God bless me. Oh. Here's the macaroni bowl. I've eaten out of this since I was a small child. I've reserved it only for mac and cheese. God bless. That's about it. Thank you for watching. I'm sorry I subjected you to that. I hope you enjoyed it, and if you didn't, then you're in the right. I'm gonna clean up now. Got some burnt mac and cheese on there. If you're like a perfectionist, like you didn't eat all of it because some of it fell, or like there was like one noodle in the pot, then you're right. I didn't eat all of it, but I think I did pretty good. Alright, that's all. Bye.